looking at my own video in a Chrome. See right here when I'm looking at my own video. Go right here to share screen. Alright, I've been asked to do this more clear for you guys. I want to do this a little better now. See, I got my stream started, right? I got my stream started. So you want to go to Facebook on your Chrome browser. Saying nice and slow so everybody can keep up. You want to hit Facebook on a Chrome browser, not the application. You need to have a camera and a microphone on your device, on your laptop, PC, whatever. You go to live video. There I am. And you go to share screen. Then you're gonna get this one.
Forget everything you thought you knew about mobile games. One of the most ambitious RPG projects of 2019 has...
Hey everyone, this is Tim from Your6 Studios. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to stream your PlayStation 4 gameplay to your PC with zero capture card. And we're going to be using an application called Remote Play to accomplish this. So let's go ahead and jump into the video right now. If this is your first time watching Your6 Studios video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below. I love making PlayStation tech videos and live streaming on this channel. Now, this is going to seem a little bit confusing at first, but I'm just going to tell you some of the stuff you'll need. You'll need an extra PlayStation 4 controller, so you're going to connect this to your computer at one point in time, and then you're going to need a USB to micro USB cable to connect your PlayStation 4 controller to your PC for remote play later on. Now, the problem I had using this method early on is when I would play remote play on my PC, there would be way too much latency, and I couldn't play games like Call of Duty or Fortnite. And the way I got around that was I would play on my PlayStation 4 still and not on my PC. And to do this, we're going to need to make a second account. So go ahead and hold down your PlayStation 4 home button and go to power and go to switch user, and under here you'll be able to create a new user. And as you can see, I have two different accounts on here that I'll be using, Timbo Slice and Timbo Slice 2. Now the one with PlayStation Plus is my main account, so I'm going to be logging into my PlayStation 4 with this account, and then I'm going to be streaming to my PC with my second account, Timbo Slice number 2. So this one's for my PC, and this one's for my PS4. This will all make sense in a few minutes here. So we got two accounts made. And remember the password and email address for your second account, because we're going to need that in a few seconds here. So let's jump over to my computer now. So I have my web browser up, and I'm just going to go to google.com and type in PS4 Remote Play. And I'll give you the quick link down below in the description that you can go and click on. But if you type in PS4 Remote Play, it should be this first link right here. And you do have the option to play this on PC or Mac. So let's go ahead and click on the PC option and download that. And it's only 19 megabytes, so it should go quick. And here is the application for PS4 Remote Play. Let's go ahead and select it right now. And it's going to check for the latest updates. And here is where we will need our controller connected to the PC. It will not work without your controller connected to the PC. You can also use the PC wireless adapter for your DualShock 4 controller. Now let's go ahead and go over to settings since we have this hooked up, and we will need to sign into our account here. So we have the sign in option right here. Let's go ahead and sign in. And with this sign in option, you will want to sign into that second account that you made on your PlayStation 4. And for me, that's Action 6, aka Timbo Slice number 2. And under resolution, we have a couple options. We do have options for 1080p. However, that's only for PlayStation 4 Pro users. So if you do not have a PlayStation 4 Pro, you cannot use the 1080p option. And I'm going to use the high 720p option. And then the second option down here is frame rate. Now, the high frame rates will be 60 frames per second. The standard will be 30 frames per second. And if you do not have a good internet connection, this will impact your gameplay and your latency. And it may look bad when you're streaming to your computer and when you're streaming to Twitch or YouTube. So make sure you have a good internet connection. If you do not, go to standard or even lower your resolution to maybe like standard or low. And then you do have the option for text entry using a keyboard when you're on your computer. So you can check that. And then if you ever want to change PlayStation 4 you had connected, you do have the option right here. And this right here is just the information tab, user agreements. You can just go through there. And then once you have everything set up the way you want, go ahead and press OK. Now, you can either go to the start button right here, or you can press the PlayStation home button on your PS4 controller, and it will start pairing with your PlayStation 4. So let's go ahead and connect my PS4 controller to my PC right now. And it's connected. I'm going to go ahead and press the option button right now on my PS4 controller, and it's going to start looking for my PlayStation. And if it's connected to the same Wi-Fi, it will find my PlayStation 4. If it's not, it might get an error like this. And if you are getting errors, just make sure the account on your PlayStation 4 that you want to stream to is logged out of your PlayStation 4. And it's going to be searching for my PlayStation 4. And it has connected to my PlayStation 4 automatically, and it may look a little bit blurry at first. However, it should catch up and it will start kicking in with full color here shortly once I start moving around and stuff. Now, if it doesn't find your PlayStation 4 just over the Wi-Fi internet connection, you do have the option to register your PlayStation manually. Let's go ahead and go through that option right now. So let's go ahead and hit register manually, and then your PlayStation 4 is going to display a registration code, and you will need to type it in here. However, you have to go to settings, remote play connections, and add device. Let's jump over my PlayStation. I'll just show you that method right now. Now, if you're going to be registering manually, you will need to go on your second account. So let's go ahead and switch users and go to my second account here. I'm just going to move this out of the way and go to my Timbo Slice number 2 account. If you go out to your main account, it will not connect. So you will need to go up to the top bar, go over to settings, and then you will need to go down to remote play. And it should be right here, remote play connections, select that. And then go down to add device right here and select that. And here is the code. So I'm just going to type it into this window right here. 32294667. 476, and then register. Alright, now it's connecting, and there I have two different windows here. The back one is my capture card, and this top one is my remote play connection. So let's go ahead and get rid of my capture card, since we're connected via remote play. And you do have a couple options down here. You have the share button, you have your battery life, and your controller information right here. You hit your PlayStation home button options at any point in time, and then you have the ability to go full screen here if you want to go full screen. And down here you have the option to mute your mic or unmute your mic.
sir. It still works.
Still works.
Still works.
Your mic, and this will be the mic automatically, and it's solutions. Or because we're going to need that in a few seconds. Home button, and go to power, and go to switch user, and under here you'll be able to create a new user. And as you can see, I have two different accounts on here that I'll be using, Timbo Slice and Timbo Slice 2. Now the one with PlayStation Plus is my main account, so I'm going to be logging into my PlayStation 4 with this account, and then I'm going to be streaming to my PC with my second account, Timbo Slice number 2. So this one's for my PC, and this one's for my PS4. This will all make sense in a few minutes here. So we got two accounts made. And remember the password and email address for your second account, because we're going to need that in a few seconds here. So let's jump over to my computer now. So I have my web browser up, and I'm just going to go to google.com and type in PS4 Remote Play. And I'll give you the quick link down below in the description that you can go in and click on. But if you type in PS4 Remote Play, it should be this first link right here. And you do have the option to play this on PC or Mac. So let's go ahead and click on the PC option and download that. And it's only 19 megabytes, so it should go quick. And here is the application for PS4 Remote Play. Let's go ahead and select it right now. Connected to the PC. It will not work without your controller connected to the PC. You can also use the PC wireless adapter for your DualShock 4 controller. Now let's go ahead and go over to settings, since we have this hooked up, and we will need to sign into our account here. So we have the sign in option right here. Let's go ahead and sign in. And with this sign in option, you will want to sign into that second account that you made.